will probably be sticking around for the festivities. Looking at tonight's matchup, the Crusaders and the other Crusaders have come into tonight's game. Dallas with a 9-14 record on the year. In the month of October, the Crusaders have had some varying levels of success. Coming in with a 4-7 record in the month of October, 9-14 overall. In the last couple of games, Dallas defeated Arlington Baptist this past Wednesday, 3-1. And in their last tournament back on the 16th and 17th of October, they went 2-2 with wins against Shriner University and Austin College and losses to Trinity and Southwestern. On the other side, Dallas Christian comes into tonight's game Dallas Christian comes into tonight's game with a 12-8 record overall, and in their last few games, they have lost to Paul Quinn College 3-2 back on Tuesday, and in their last tournament on the 15th and 16th, they won both games against Brookhaven College and Texas Christian College. And the last time these two teams played was back in 2019, which the University of Dallas won that one. I believe that was a 3-1. It was 3-1 win by Dallas, as Dallas Christian in that game won the first set 25-23, with the Crusaders winning the next three 25-19, 25-18, and 25-12. Some of the stats from that last game from players who were still on the team at the time. Deja White had a big game in that series with 10 kills, a .526 hitting percentage, and 19 attacks in the game, accounting for 10.5 points. And Lauren Baker for Dallas Christian in that game had 10 kills, hit .184, and had 10 assists in the game, as well as 9 digs, so almost a triple-double back in 2019. So we're about to have the starting lineups announced and the national anthem, so we will step aside. And we will come back after the announcements have been made and the national anthem has played.
And welcome to senior night at Anderson for tonight's women's volleyball match, featuring the Dallas Christian College Crusaders and your University of Dallas Crusader. The Central Committee of the Conference and NCAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, and other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives including singling out anyone by name, number, or position, are grounds for removal from the site of competition and other disciplinary action. Public intoxication, as well as the consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages and/or tobacco products is strictly prohibited. Persons throwing objects or participating in other acts of conflict with the sportsmanship and fair play are subject to objection. Thank you for your cooperation in supporting participants and officials in a positive manner. One more reminder, tonight's senior celebration will take place after the match, so be sure to stick around and support our seniors. Before the introductions, we ask that you please rise and move your guests to play the national anthem.
And now, the starting lineup for your University of Dallas Crusaders. 5'6" senior from San Antonio, Texas, #1, Savannah Walker. 5'11" freshman from Paris, Texas, #4, Hannah Gibbons. 5'8" junior from San Antonio, Texas, #11, Matisa Ramirez. 5'10" senior from Round Rock, Texas, #18, Deja White. 5'11" senior from San Antonio, Texas, #19, Isabel Garcia. 5'11" senior from Hesperia, California, #20, Rachel Burr. 5'8" senior from Phoenix, Arizona, the starting libero for the Crusaders, #6, Elise Nagle. The Crusaders head coach is Kelly Trout.
Well, the starting lineups again, just in case you're just tuning in now or missed it for whatever reason. Starting lineups for tonight's game for Dallas Christian. It'll be #2, Maya Harrington, #6, Kristen Downey, #10, Lauren Baker, #12, McKenna Ramsey, #13, Keely Price, #16, Hannah Gallegos, and the libero, Caitlin Yablon. Dallas Christian in all black with the maroon libero, and for the Crusaders of the University of Dallas, #1, Savannah Walker, #4, Hannah Gibbons, #11, Larissa Ramirez, #18, Deja White, #19, Isabel Garcia, #20, Rachel Firm, and the libero is #6, Elise Annabelle, the Crusaders in white and blue with the all blue libero. Dallas will be attacking left to right. Dallas Christian right to left. And judging from the way that teams are coming out, it looks like I think UD will be taking the first serve. They are. Savannah Walker to serve first. And here we go. First serve is a service error. Straight into the net by Walker. And sub into the game for Dallas Christian will be number 5, Ray Liano. Liano coming in for Ramsey, number 12. And kept alive by UD. Set up near side attack is defended. Ramirez just puts it over. Down the middle, blocked at the net. And now attack back by Hannah Gibbons for the point. UD getting their first point of the game, tied at 1-1. And Elise Annable will be taking the serve. Attack set up on the near side. That was Baker. And the point goes down for Dallas Christian as the initial attack was stopped by UD, but Dallas Christian able to get it over and get the point. And service ace for Downey as Dallas Christian goes up 3-1. Downey on the serve, received by Annable, setting up Garcia, and that will be defended by Gallegos. Cross-court hit is going to be out of bounds by Baker. So an attacking error. And UD to serve as Isabel Garcia serves from right down the middle, and that's going to be a point for UD. As Liano attempted to get under that, but it was well placed. Wasn't able to get enough under it to keep it alive. As Deja White with the attack. Kept alive, and an error by Dallas Christian. That was Price. As Garcia pops it over short, dropping it in, and that will be 4 points in a row for UD. Five points in a row now for Dallas. As far side attack is set up and easily defended by Annable. Deja White with the kill. As Gallegos was the closest one there, but just out of position. And UD with a 6, make that, well, not 7 yet. Excuse me. And that's going to be hit out long by Rachel Firm. So UD with the 6-point run there, finally ended by Dallas Christian. And Deja White. Attack now Baker, and defended by Annable. Deja White again, and unable to defend Liano. Just threw her arms up, hoping to make something of it, and it ends up being a point for UD. As a trio of subs now come in for UD. It was number 9, Peyton Beza, number 8, Chloe Ilogin, and number 12, Cassie Dayub all into the game for UD. Deja White will get another kill, as she may have actually been helped there by hitting the net, causing the unexpected carom and catching the defense out of position. So 9-4 our score in set number 1, UD with the lead. As we have this quick pause in the action, quick update from our UD scoreboard as the other game going on right now for Dallas, it's UD and Texas Lutheran in Seguin for women's soccer. 1-1 is that score right now. And another point for Dallas. As Chloe Ilogin takes that serve, and in no man's land, and unable to get it over. Good effort by Liano. That was a long way to go from the near corner. Almost got it over, but just hit the front of the net and came back. An awkward off-balance hit by Cameron Del Angel, as that's going to get down, and another point for UD. Attack is going to carom off of Deja White's arms and out of bounds, so point for Dallas Christian. As McKenna Ramsey comes back into the game and making her first appearance, number 1, Olivia Withers. So miscommunication by the back line of Dallas. Ilogin and Beza both went for it, and both didn't really have a good attempt at it, resulting in a point for Dallas Christian. As Cassie Dayub with the attack, and well defended by Dallas Christian. Kept alive, and that's going to be a point for Dallas Christian. And service error by Harrington. That goes straight into the net. Deja White on the serve. Near side attack blocked at the net. Over by Ramsey. And Gibbons with the point right on the line. Deja White from the standing serve. Miscommunication and tripping and falling was number 3, Kelly Graves. There were 3 players from Dallas Christian in the area, and miscommunication resulting in a point for UD. Downey comes back into the game, 15-8 our score. UD with the lead. Ramirez setting up Dayoub on the far side, and that's going to get down for the point. Actually, it was hit initially by Graves. And Yablon was not able to get there to keep it alive for Dallas Christian, as Downey just has to pop it over. Isabel Garcia with the attack. And a point for the Crusaders. Larissa Ramirez with the serve. Setting up Dayoub, far side attack and sharp attack, but kept alive by Withers. Now Isabel Garcia from the near side, popped in the air, and that's going to be a net error. Downey there on the defense, got a hand on it on the block, but when she tried to put it over on the attack, ended up hitting the net. Point for UD, and now a 10-point lead for UD. Make that 11, as that's mishit wide out of bounds. And quick attack right there by Cassie Dayoub. Short right down the far sideline. And no, that point's actually going to be given to Dallas Christian. So an error committed by the Crusaders on the previous point, but they get it right back on this one. Dayoub and Logan come out of the game. Walker and Firm come back in. Attack is going to be defended but kept alive and put over by Dallas Christian. Isabel Garcia's attack is blocked. Firm from the far side, easily defended. Good rally going as that's blocked at the net by Downey. Firm. Quick over and popped back by Gibbons. Isabel Garcia now finds the open spot. Finding the gap between Gallegos and Yablon. And UD finally getting the point, ending the rally. And Savannah Walker on the serve. Isabel Garcia with the attack. Gallegos, Yablon, over by Price. Attack by Givens, defended by Withers. And it looks like we'll get another rally going here, maybe, and point for UD. And a timeout by Dallas Christian, as UD firmly in control of set number 1. 3 points away from taking this first set in a huge way. 22-9 our score, UD with the lead. And UD already back out onto the floor, awaiting Dallas Christian. And Dallas Christian making their way back out. And here we go again. Walker with the serve. Near side attack by Price, and that's going to be out of bounds. Another attacking error by Dallas Christian. As that will be a service error by UD. Savannah Walker putting it straight into the net. As Baker comes back into the game, and first time into the game tonight is Madeline Guerrero, number 15. Garcia with the attack, and that's going to be out of bounds. And service error by Guerrero. So Dallas just needing 1 point to take this first set. 24-11 our score as Elise Annabelle with the serve. Far side, kept alive by Walker and over by Rachel Firm, but Dallas Christian is able to get there. Deja White with the attack, and that's going to be down for the point. Set number 1 goes to UD. So our stats in the first set. For Dallas, they had 28 attacks, 14 kills, 3 attacking errors with a .393 hitting percentage, 14 assists, 5 service aces, 3 service errors, 9 digs, 2 reception errors, and no blocks. For Dallas Christian, they had 25 attacks, 3 kills, 3 attacking errors for a 0 hitting percentage, 2 assists, 2 service aces, 2 service errors, 10 digs, 5 reception errors, no blocks, but 1 blocking error. Our individual leaders so far, Deja White leading with 6 kills in that first set and a absolutely great .857 hitting percentage. She also has so far 1 dig in the game, as well as a service ace. And speaking of service aces, Isabel Garcia leading all players right now with 3 service aces. She also has 2 kills, 1 error, and hitting .167 right now. Savannah Walker leading all players with 6 digs. Elise Annabelle with 5. Larissa Ramirez with 3 assists, but also a game-high 12 assists at the moment. On Dallas Christian's side, just 1 kill apiece for Downey, Del Angel, and Ramsey. Olivia Withers with 4 digs in the game. Gallegos with 2 digs, and Kelly Graves leading the team with 2 assists. Take a quick look at what's going on in Seguin, and it's still tied 1-1. Although Dallas is at a statistical advantage in that game so far. 15 shots with 7 on goal versus 8 and 2 for Texas Lutheran. About 25 minutes to go in the second half. So a big game for the women's soccer team. Possibility, if all goes right for UD, that they could possibly grab the number 1 seed in the SCAC tournament, which will be hosted at the University of Dallas this year, coming up in the first week of November. So Dallas needs to be able to win out and also hope that Trinity wins out. And with the exception of the game that Dallas will be playing against Southwestern on Sunday, if Southwestern also wins out, that would create a three-way tie for first, which, due to tiebreakers, would result with Dallas being the top seed. So a lot has to go right, but there is that possibility that Dallas could be the number one seed in the tournament at home. Dallas, who has had evolving success in the SCAC tournament over the last several years. We'll see what will happen this year as we get going again, and UD will get the first point as Hannah Gibbons runs off and Deja White comes on. Put over by Yablon. Deja White with the attack, popped in the air, defended. Attack by Dallas Christian. And point for Dallas Christian as they tie it at 1. Point for Dallas Christian as they grab a 2-1 lead here in set number 2. As Liano with the serve hits it straight into the net. Short serve is going to drop for the point as Baker was not able to get there. And UD retakes the lead. Blocked with the net and a point for Dallas. An attack by Baker is stopped by Ramirez and White. Put over, and now attack by Deja White. That's a dig for Yablon, and killed by Deja White. So the 6 on the floor for each team right now. It's Liano, Downey, Yablon, Baker, Del Angel, and Gallegos for Dallas Christian. And Walker, Hannibal, Ramirez, White, Garcia, and Firm for Dallas. And that's going to be a service error. Serve on the way by Downey. Hit long and over by Rachel Firm, just missing. That didn't miss more than maybe 2 or 3 inches. That was very close to nicking that back line. Firm with the miss hit. Straight into the net and attacking error. Up and over by Harrington. As Deja White with the attack, that's down. And a 7-5 lead for UD. As Ilagan, Beza, and Dayub come in for Walker, Firm, and Garcia. Chloe Ilagan with the serve. Dig there by Yablon. Over by Harrington. Deja White with the attack. That's blocked at the net. Now Dayub from the far side, and that's going to be a kill. As Gallegos was there, but not in position, and it caromed off of her arms onto the floor, and a point for UD. Dayub with another hard attack, but blocked this time. Kept alive by Dallas, over by Ramirez. Diving stop there by Beza, and Dayub down the far sideline. That's going to be down. That's a point for UD, and Cassie Dayub has really been coming into her own this season, especially in the last couple of games. She's been doing very well. Dayub with the attack. That's going to be long and out of bounds. As Kelly Graves and Keely Price come back into the game, 3 and 13. As Gallegos and Del Angel both come out. And service ace for Graves, as they get it back down to 2, 9-7. Short serve. Dayub with the attack, and that's going to get down for the kill. Yablon unable to make the diving stop as Hannah Gibbons comes in. Elise Annabelle goes out. And Deja White with the serve. Quick over and down for the point. Good attack there by Kelly Graves. Type of attack we've seen quite often from Larissa Ramirez on UD. Dayub with the dink, and that's going to drop in front of the dive of Graves. Perfectly placed over the wall of Harrington and Price. As Larissa Ramirez with the serve. Attack from the near side is defended. Ramirez puts it up. Dayub with the attack. And mishit there by Harrington. Tried the soft attack, but just trickled off of her fingertips and didn't go very far. Ramirez still with the serve. Quick over, and over back by Dallas. Ramirez, near side, Isabel Garcia hits it out long. And Downey back into the game, as Yablon will take the serve from the near side. Ramirez setting up Garcia, as that'll hit off of the arms of Price. And a point for UD as Walker and Firm both come back into the game. Savannah Walker. Attack over by Downey. Garcia with the attack, easily defended by Graves. And hitting error by Morrow. Elizabeth Morrow, number 9. So much more even game here in set number 2, 14-10. As UD with the serve. Attack from the near side. That's going to be over by the Crusaders. And back over by the other Crusaders. I don't know how that got over. That looked like it was going to be a point for Dallas Christian. And then someone got just enough of a hand on it that it actually went back over the net to Dallas Christian's side, eventually resulting in the point for UD. And UD getting another point right there on the attacking error by Dallas Christian. So 16-10 as UD is starting to inch away, and that's going to be a point. 4 hits by Dallas Christian, as that attack was into the net, not into the arms of the defenders, eventually resulting in the 4 hits. As Savannah Walker lobs it short. Morrow, that's going to be blocked. That lands back on Dallas Christian's side. And I believe that was Hannah Gibbons and Isabel Garcia combining on the block. Walker with another serve, popped up by Morrow. Morrow hits it into the net. And Dallas going on a run here. And time out by Dallas Christian. So UD currently on a 7-point run. It was 12-10 a couple of minutes ago, and since then, off of the Savannah Walker serves, Dallas has put 7 up in a row. As in set number 2, it is 19-10, and no look attack by Downey, stopped by UD. Morrow with the attack as she finally snaps the scoring streak by UD. As Kelly Graves goes out of the game, and number 19, Kiana Rivers, who is in briefly, both go out. Attack by Gibbons, and ball played at the net. Now defended again. Firm with the attack that got blocked. And finally with the point for Dallas Christian. Ramirez setting up Garcia. That's blocked at the net. Firm hits it long, out of bounds. And now 3 points in a row for Dallas Christian. Quick over by Larissa Ramirez, and that's the move I was referring to earlier, something she does quite often and very effectively. First time we've seen that tonight, though. as that's hit out of bounds. Attempting to go down the far sideline, but a little bit too wide. As Elise Annabelle to take the serve. 21-13. UD over Dallas Christian with the 1-0 set lead. And Deja White, that's going to be a point for UD as that hit off the hands of Morrow. (22-13) the score. Dallas 3 points away from winning set number 2 and taking a very commanding 2-0 lead. Isabel Garcia down the middle, but that's defended by Withers. Morrow now blocked. Ball up and over, I think accidentally. Trying to set up the spike, but hit with a little too much power. Garcia now, that's blocked, kept alive by Annabelle. Firm, soft attack, easily defended. Morrow mishits it into the net. Mistimed her jump, I think, and just softly off of her fingertips. Goes into the net, point for UD. UD with a 10-point lead, now a 9-point lead, 23-14 the score. Liano and Baker come back in for Morrow and Withers. And Liano to take the serve. And Dallas somehow keeping that one alive, getting it back over. Ramirez to Garcia. Garcia's attack defended. Another rally going. We've had a few rallies tonight as that rally comes to an end. As Yablon trying to keep it alive, diving to her left, but just not able to get a good hit on the ball. And match point as Yablon puts it over. Rachel Firm with the attack. And that's going to be a point for Dallas Christian. So Dallas Christian not done with this set quite yet, as that was Lauren Baker on the attack. Deja White and Larissa Ramirez defending and landing on UD's side of the net after it was stopped by the wall. Baker with the attack, as that's going to be wide, out of bounds. Point for Dallas, and they've now won set number 2. So our stats through 2 sets. For Dallas, they've had 67 attacks in the game, 25 kills, 8 attacking errors, hit .254, 24 assists, 6 service aces, 5 service errors, 29 digs, 5 reception errors, and 3 total blocks. No solo blocks and 6 block assists. For Dallas Christian, they've had 57 attacks, 8 kills, 14 attacking errors, a negative 105 hitting percentage, 7 assists, 5 service aces, 3 service errors, 26 digs, 6 reception errors, and 1 blocking error. Our individual leaders, Deja White still leading all players with 8 kills, cooling off slightly now at a 615 hitting percentage, but Cassie Dayu picking it up in that last set. She's now up to 7 kills, 2 errors, hitting .385. And Isabel Garcia now up to 5 kills with 2 errors and hitting .167. Garcia now also up to 4 service aces with 3 digs. Larissa Ramirez with 7 digs, Savannah Walker with 6, Elise Annabelle with 8, and Ramirez with 21 assists thus far. On the other side, the most by any of the players on Dallas Christian, just 2 kills by Cameron Delangel and Elizabeth Morrow. 5 digs apiece for Olivia Withers and Caitlin Yablon. And just 2 assists. The team lead for Kelly Graves and Hannah Gallegos. Well, we'll have another quick scoreboard update, as it is not looking good for the Crusaders, down now 2-1 with under 7 minutes to go in TLU. I think realistically any chance of possibly getting that number 1 seed for the tournament goes if the Crusaders lose tonight. Because it's very unlikely Trinity is going to lose any more games. They lost 1 game to Southwestern, and that has been it. Southwestern currently undefeated in the conference. Both teams very good. And very likely neither of them are going to be losing any more games the rest of the season. And speaking of soccer, looking at our SCAC scoreboard update, in the second half, Southwestern obliterating Austin College 6-0. And our other game is Trinity and Schreiner. As Trinity leads that game with a handful of minutes left in the first half, 3-1 over the Mountaineers. We also have some swimming and diving going on. Colorado and Southwestern for the men competing right now. And Centenary, Colorado, and Southwestern for the women. Also have some men's soccer games a little bit later. Colorado Centenary, Dallas TLU, Austin College Southwestern, and St. Thomas and Trinity. Colorado Centenary will be at 7, Dallas TLU 7:30, Austin Southwestern at 7:30, and St. Thomas and Trinity at 8. So as we have started set number 3, UD up 2-1. As that attack is blocked but kept alive by Dallas. And that one gets down, point for UD. So attack is going to be kept alive by UD. Firm with the attack. Cross-court attack is defended and blocked at the net there by Downey. Garcia now, that's blocked, but it goes out of bounds. As it hit off the inside of Downey's arm and went out of bounds. And so the 6 on the floor for both teams right now. It's Liano, Downey, Yablon, Baker, Delangel, and Gallegos for Dallas Christian. And for UD, it's Walker, Annabelle, Ramirez, White, Garcia, and Firm. As that is served straight into the net. White with the attack, defended by Liano. Another attack by Deja White, this time defended by Downey. Blocked by Deja White, and that will be a point for Dallas. Larissa Ramirez also there defending, but I don't think she got any part of the ball. That was all Deja White. Attack long and out of bounds by Del Angel. Trying to go across the court, attacking the near sideline. As Isabel Garcia to serve from right down the middle. Tried to serve it short, but too short as that goes into the net. Deja White dinks it over, and that will land where there is nobody, as that will be a point for Dallas, and Dallas will send in their trio of subs again. They'll log in Beza and Dayub, as Walker, Firm, and Garcia all come out. Chloe Logan to take the serve. Yablon with the dig, as that's still alive, but unable to get it over, as that was Kiana Rivers on that last-ditch attempt to try and put it back on UD's side of the net. Dayub with the attack, as that skips off the hands of Graves, and that will be a point for UD. UD starting to run away with this one again here in the third set, up 10-3, and a timeout taken by Dallas Christian. And while we have this pause in the action, I'd just like to remind everyone out there, for all of you University of Dallas Crusaders fans, you can get all of your University of Dallas sports information and statistics at udallasathletics.com. And don't forget to stay current on all of the teams across all of the sports of the SCAC and get all of your news, scores, schedules, and standings at scacsports.com. As we move closer to playoff season right now for volleyball, Dallas does have some work to do. As we take a look at the SCAC standings, top 6 teams go to the SCAC tournament. And right now, Dallas is the first team out at 4-8. St. Thomas just ahead of them at 3-6, with Schreiner right behind at 2-8. Right now, the standings goes Trinity, Southwestern Colorado, TLU, Austin, St. Thomas, Dallas, Schreiner, and Centenary. So Dallas definitely not out of it yet, but in their upcoming schedule, they are going to do some work. As we look at that schedule, they play Colorado, St. Thomas, TLU, and Centenary in their final tournament of the season on the 30th and the 31st. So two of those games are definitely pretty winnable with Schreiner and St. Thomas, the two teams surrounding Dallas right now. TLU always plays the Crusaders pretty tough. So that could be a difficult game. Winnable, but difficult. And then Colorado, a perennially ranked team. Very likely that's going to be I think at best Dallas is hoping for a 3-1 weekend next weekend, which would put them at 7-9. And so a quick look at St. Thomas's schedule, who has played several less games. So St. Thomas over this weekend will be playing Southwestern, Schreiner, Trinity, and TLU. And then next weekend, Centenary, Dallas, and Austin College. So some potentially tough games for St. Thomas against Southwestern and Trinity. And Austin College has actually been not bad this year. Their record doesn't show it, but they've actually played pretty decently this year. It's just a tough conference with Trinity, Colorado, and then Southwestern sometimes throwing their hat in there, as they're actually in second place right now at 9-2. So good teams get often overshadowed by those other three. So Dallas definitely not out of the running for the SCAC tournament, but they're going to need to play very well next weekend. They're going to, at the very least, they're going to have to go 3-1, and they're going to have to hope that St. Thomas loses a few games. Or possibly even Austin College, since Austin College has a few more losses. Austin College now at 6-7, St. Thomas 3-6, Dallas 4-8. But we also have Texas Lutheran has only played 8 games. Texas Lutheran has actually played the fewest games so far this year in the conference. So, as I said, Dallas is going to need several things to go right for them. Not impossible to make the tournament, but it is going to be hard at this point. They're going to have to play well next weekend, and they're going to have to hope other teams lose. So 18-7 our score. UD trying to put it away as Savannah Walker hits it into the net. Kept alive by Annabelle, and that's going to be, excuse me, it's going to be out of bounds on the attack by Deja White. Downey serves it straight into the net. 19-9 now our score. Attack, and into the stands goes the ball. Into the second row as Isabel Garcia tried to get her arms behind it for the dig, but hit at the right angle that it just skipped off and into the crowd. Peyton Beza in for Garcia. 19-10 our score. Attack by Firm as that gets down. Dayub and Ilagan in now. And Deja White with the attack, blocked at the net, kept alive by Dayub. Over by Ilagan. Dayub with the attack, and that goes wide out of bounds, attempting to attack that near corner. Well, it is a final in Seguin. Dallas loses to TLU 2-1. So, huge blow for the Crusaders in their potential quest for the #1 seed. That is, at this point, realistically, that's not going to happen now. It was always an outside possibility to begin with, but now it's in the next 2 weekends, there's no way that that Southwestern and Trinity both pick up 2 losses. Southwestern might against Dallas, but I don't think they're losing a second one. And I don't think Trinity's losing a second one either. So 22-11 our score. First round bye, still definitely a possibility with a win against Southwestern. They would have to hope that Southwestern loses a game. So a first round bye is definitely not impossible, but still going to be hard to come by. As we've got another rally going here. Dayub punches it long, and that will get down just on the end line. Good attack. Perfectly placed. Just a little bit further, maybe 3 inches, that would have been out of bounds. And so we're finally down to the last point. Dayub with the attack, blocked at the net, over by Gibbons. Up an attack, Morrow, digged by Dayub. Now Dayub set it for the attack. Quick over, good hustle there by Graves. And Dayub again, that's going to be defended by Yablon. Morrow skips off of a couple of arms and point for Dallas Christian. Ramirez and Beza hits off of both of them. And service ace for Yablon. So Dallas Christian fighting all the way to the end. It'll be a very tall mountain to climb to come back at this point, down 11 and 2 sets. And Gibbons shuts the door, game over. Dallas sweeps 3-0. And that will do it. So we'll have Senior Day in just a second. And in the meantime, we'll give you our errors and 5 total blocks on 10 block assists. Dallas Christian had 83 attacks, 13 kills, 18 attacking errors, a negative .060 hitting percentage, 12 assists, 6 service aces, 4 service errors, 40 digs, 10 reception errors, no blocks, and 1 blocking error. Our individual stats, Cassie Dayub and Deja White both with 11 kills in the game, leading all players. Dayub had 3 errors and hit .320 for the game. Deja White, 1 error and hitting .500, along with 3 service aces, a dig, and in on 3 blocks. Isabel Garcia with 9 kills, 2 assists, 2 errors, hitting .269, 4 service aces, 3 digs, and she was in on 2 blocks. Rachel Firm with 5 kills. Hannah Gibbons with 4. Larissa Ramirez finishing out the column with 1. And also Ramirez with 35 assists in the game, along with 8 digs. Elise Annabelle with 14 digs in the game, leading all players. Larissa Ramirez with 8, Savannah Walker with 7, and Chloe Logan with 6. On Dallas Christian side, Cameron Del Angel and Elizabeth Morrow leading the team with 4 kills apiece. .258 hitting percentage for Del Angel and negative .059 for Morrow. Del Angel with 3 digs in the game, Morrow with 4. Kelly Graves with 4, Olivia Withers with 5, Ray Liano with 4, and leading the team with 10, Caitlin Yablon. And Hannah Gallegos also getting 6 in there. She also led the team in assists with 5. Kelly Graves, 3 assists in the game. And the rest of the scorers for Dallas Christian, Lauren Baker with 2, Kelly Graves and Kristen Downey with 1. So with the win tonight, Dallas improves their record to 10-14. With the loss, Dallas Christian falls to 12-9. And we will, before we finish, we will hold on and stick around for the Senior Day announcements and honor the seniors of the Crusaders this year: Savannah Walker, Elise Annabelle, Deja White, Isabel Garcia, and Rachel Firm.
Thank you for always sweeping the gym floor, putting duct tape on the I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished and excited for all the great things you have ahead of you. I look up to you, and I love you, and so does everybody on your team. Thank you for being the best teammate you have to have. And last but not least, number 20, Rachel Furr. Rachel, you have grown so much over the last few years, have made a lasting impression on all of us. You put in the work when times get hard and never lose sight of always. You always know the right words to say to calm people down and get frustrated. You have motivated us when we need extra. Every time you go out on the court, you give your all no matter who you're facing. You are one of the hardest working people I know on the court and in the classroom. While this chapter of your volleyball career is to a close sooner than I know you'd like, I know you will do great things in the future. I know the season isn't over yet, but after it's all said and done, it's not be a goodbye and we'll miss you. I'm really loving this our after practice, dinner dates and chilies, and all the fun times we've had together. But the memories you're leaving behind are nothing compared to the impact you will make in the future. We love you so much, Rachel, and we thank you for everything you have done in this program.
So once again, the seniors honored tonight: Savannah Walker, Elise Annabelle, Deja White, Isabel Garcia, and Rachel Firm, the 5 seniors of the class of 2021. And as we get ready to end for the night, just a quick look at the schedule that I was mentioning earlier. So the final regular season games for Dallas: next Saturday on the 30th, Dallas will be playing in a tournament at TLU. They'll be playing Colorado College and St. Thomas that first day. Game times at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. And then on Sunday the 31st, they will be playing the hosts TLU at 10 a.m. and then Centenary College of Louisiana at 2 p.m. Final game of the regular season. And hopefully, if all goes well, they'll be in the SCAC tournament the following weekend, which will be starting on Friday, November 5th. But a lot is going to have to go right for Dallas. They're going to have to go at least 3-1 next weekend and hope either St. Thomas, Austin, or TLU drop some games. 7th in the standings right now, 7 out of 9. Top 6 teams go to the tournament. So Dallas, the first team out, but not impossible. Not impossible for them to make it in, but a lot has to go right. Well, again, our final score tonight: Dallas winning in 3 sets against the Crusaders of Dallas Christian, winning pretty convincingly in all 3, 25-11, 25-15, and 25-13. And with that, we will say good night for now. We will see you back here in the gym in the Mayer Center once basketball rolls around in a few weeks. And so until then, I'm Kevin McGurk. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, and we'll see you for basketball.